Yeah, that's my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
love that for you. You know, when we talk about supporting local, it's usually about like goods and produce, but like local entertainment matters too. So you guys are buying local, thank you. We come with our own little like drama here too. Like Kevin Hobbs and I have this will they won't they situation going on. Thank you for laughing at that. As one of the few females in this scene, I was prepared for my very own grassroots Me Too movement. But I've been treated with nothing but respect by these men, unfortunately. I have not seen anyone's penis, even when I've asked nicely. Which makes me wonder if I'm just aging or if feminism won. And I hate to admit which one I'm more upset about. Yeah. I used to be a girl gone wild. Anyone else? Okay. Yeah. Now I'm a woman gone mild. You know what I mean? Right? Like when I go out, I don't have to worry so much about some guy putting something in my drink. I have to worry about single mothers at wine o'clock involving me in a multi-level marketing scheme. This morning, I woke up next to a $100 essential oil diffuser that I did not intend to go home with last night. Can we give it up for girls going wild? Great things happen when girls go wild. You're gonna hear some woos. You're gonna see some boobs. Someone's probably gonna get their dick sucked. Maybe that guy. Who knows?
You discharged.
When boys go wild, people get shot.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. I work here in Kona as a therapist. Yeah, not a punchline. Thank you. Thank you. I love my job. A lot of people think it's hard work, but let's do a little experiment right now, shall we? How many of you worked this week? Put your hands up, please.
This guy right here.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations. You
He works hard.
You're just the stay-at-home bottom. Okay.
Yes.
You guys are gonna be in trouble. I like it. Hands up if you worked this week or worked. It's not called a blow hobby. Now keep your hands up if you worked with a crazy person. See, I knew what I was getting myself into.
Always.
Always. And now raise your hand if you worked this week. And please keep your hands up if you did not work with a crazy person. See, you guys are the crazy people. Yeah. I am accepting new patients. No, I got into the field because I myself have been a frequent patron of such. I do have a mental health diagnosis. Surprise. For those who don't know, a mental health diagnosis is simply a very fancy and expensive way to learn why everyone's mad at you, right? It's science's way of saying, it's you.
I got that.
You're the drama.
I got that feeling.
Very perceptive down here. One of my toxic traits is I go from therapist to therapist myself, and I truly expect that they'll say, Lindsay, we have never seen this before, but you are the real victim here. But they just keep saying bipolar disorder. So, I also work as an astrologer. Yeah, also not a punchline. Thank you for your support. And some of you might be thinking astrology is bullshit, and so is psychology, right? It's just ways of like classifying and categorizing people, and it's just different words for the same thing, right? Like in psychology we say narcissistic personality disorder, and in astrology we just say Leo. I love how Leos don't even get offended by that. They're like, you're talking about me? Thank you. I'm in. In psychology, you might say like psychotic disorder with delusions, but Australia we say Pisces. Yes. Oh, yes. Or we might say, any cancers here? Yeah, okay. In psychology, we just call you guys crybaby bitches. Okay. And you guys might be wondering.
I don't like your joke.
Cancer, cry about it, bitch. Since I know you're wondering, I do have my sun in Libra, bipolar disorder. Hopefully, someone's sun inside of me later.
Oh.
And I might stick a finger in Uranus.
Oh.
Thank you guys, that's my time. My name is Lindsay Roth.
Oh, that was nice. Oh!
Lindsay Roth, everybody.
Spider-Man.
Cut that
Name the
underpants.
discount. All right. You guys ready for your next comic? I don't even know why I moved this tripod. I'm just going to bring the next guy up. I'm like, I'm going to do something. I'm not going to be doing like some flips over here. All right. You guys ready for your next comic? All right. Everybody drinking?
No, está bien.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. The drunker you get, the funnier I am.
Lo voy a poner en YouTube.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands
I gonna put
together.
this video in YouTube.
For the one.
Alright.
No, for real. I have a YouTube channel.
Chuck
Yeah.
Baraka.
Gonna be famous. No, no, for real. No, I'm not joking. I'm gonna put it in YouTube.
And I want to subscribe.
Yeah.
Actually, I subscribe and like it.
Thanks to all of you for coming out to our fun.
Yeah.
One of the places that we do comedy here is My Bar. For those of you who don't know, My Bar is a gay bar in the old industrial area below a whorehouse.
Oh.
We never know. We never know.
Now, the last time I got on the stage there, the MC gave me the introduction of quote. You might have seen him on the cover of Puna's Meth Baker magazine. I was offended. I would never think of living in Puna. Besides, I don't look like a guy who'd make meth. I look more like a guy who'd make popcorn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Little known fact, Orville Redenbacher was cremated. He was 20% fluffier and he was done in a jiffy.
Okay.
Whenever I meet someone from Puna, I like to ask them, what was your name before you were in the witness protection program? Last guy I asked this to said his name was George Santos. Now they're using more believable names like Kevin Hobbs. Puna has some interesting tourist slogans like come on vacation, leave on probation. Or come for a view, they'll take your breath, stay because you're addicted to meth. I make lots of jokes about Puna, but really I like Puna. And that's where I got my little dog. She's just 10 pounds, and I would have gotten a bigger dog had I known there's going to be a shortage of meat. It's a joke, I'm not going to eat my dog. I told the vet, when the day comes that I can't pick up a 10-pound dog, put me down. Whenever I meet someone from Pahoa, I like to ask them, what was your name before your spiritual awakening? People in Pahoa believe all kinds of strange things. Actually, it's not just people in Pahoa, it's people all over this island. For example, people here believe that by putting salt around your doors and windows, you can keep ghosts out of your house. That's ridiculous. Everybody knows ghosts go right through walls. Because people here believe just about anything, I thought this would be a good place to start a new phony baloney money-making religion. But then I realized the Mormons already beat me to it. Now, I like doing that joke in my bar because I know I'm not going to offend anybody there because you're not going to find a Mormon drinking in a gay bar below a whorehouse.
Oh.
He'd be upstairs in a whorehouse.
Yeah.
That's my bar.
Well, it's a great one. Let's see.
Everybody's free.
Whenever I get on stage, I worry that some heckler is going to shout, "You suck." But you know, it could be worse. On stage, you suck as an insult. In prison, it's a command. When I first started doing comedy, I was dating a comic. And she, I broke up with her because of a compliment she gave me. She said I was better at oral sex than any of the ladies she met in prison. Actually, what she said, I was more better. I blew my own joke there. And I don't shock easily, but I have to say I was shocked when I heard her say, "More better?" Yeah, I blew that joke. Anyway. Let's see. I have a terrible.
Guy is the proprietor of Pineapple's Comedy Club. They do a lot of shows around the island. I want you to put your hands together. Give a big Elks large welcome to Yes You Bay!
Hey, give it up for your host, Kevin Hobbs, guys. Up here talking about true love. You guys believe in true love? In all forms? Oh, no. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen a divorce coming in. Wow. Let's get them some therapy, guys. But true love, it can take all forms. I just found out recently that there's a group of people who identify as digisexual. You guys know about them? No? No. Well, digisexuals, these are people who are more sexually attracted to robots instead of humans. And that's their thing. Yeah, my buddy told me that. And he asked me, he was like, yes, sir, do you feel like you could ever be a digisexual? I was like, listen, I might have stuck my dick in some VCRs in the 90s, but as far as I know, not in digisexual. That might work for you, though. It doesn't seem like the humans are doing it for you, so.
Hey, that was a secret. Don't tell nobody, man.
It's all out now. No, we're having fun. I date humans, just so you know. That's going to be something people have to say 40 years from now, I feel like, right? I date humans. Yeah. I've got a girlfriend. She's great. We've been together for 5 years. My girlfriend, she likes her men like she likes her coffee, broken from non-fair trade labor. No, this is not going to be one of those sets about me just shitting on my significant other, so you can put the erection down. It's okay. This is not what I'm coming for.
Nah.
Is that me? Are you showing me?
No, I'm making video for YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Do I get paid?
No, you don't get paid.
That's like every show I do here.
I don't get paid too. Don't worry.
All right, fine.
He doesn't have a robot.
That is a robot. They call it an android for a reason, buddy. It's got all sorts of points you can dock into. Trust me. I've had some lonely nights. You guys look fun. This is a good crowd. You're drinking beer. What are you wearing shades for? You're in a theater, dude. What is going on? Huh?
I sat on my glasses.
Oh, Jesus. So why shades? Are you together? Are you committed? You, there was hesitation. I would too if my girlfriend wore shades in the theater. No, this is good. I love my girlfriend. I really do. We celebrated our 5-year anniversary recently. Made me think about our first date. Our first date 5 years ago, we went down to the King Cam where they have those huts, you know, those structures on the backside. And we were a little bit naughty. We snuck in and we were looking around, and she was blown away. She was like, "Wow, this is amazing. This is like how the ancient Hawaiians used to live." And she was like, "Let's see what else we can find out about the ancient Hawaiians." And I was like, "Let's see how the ancient Hawaiians used to suck this dick." No.
They don't do that. The only thing they do is like, oh.
Hey, brother. I know you look like you got some experience. I feel like we're on the same page.
Oh, you feel me? You
Yeah,
feel me?
I don't want to feel you, but I did. So, yeah, no, we did that. It was fun. Wow, it's gonna be one of these shows, huh? You guys are good. No, we've been together for 5 years, and I thought about it. And I was like, "What's the secret?" Because I know people who've gotten together after us and already broken up. I was like, "What's the secret?" And there's a lot of things, but I think an important component is a good, like, how did you meet story? Because you got to tell it again and again and again. And I had a buddy like, "Look, this is not a good how do you meet story." Like his kid apparently was curious and asked like, Daddy, how did you meet Mommy?" And he had to tell his son, "Well, I met Mommy at a Halloween party, and she was dressed as a slutty Obi-Wan Kenobi." Vomiting the jungle juice into the toilet. So I went to hold her hair back, and that's when the Molly kicked in. Next thing I know, Mommy was fisting Daddy, saying, "May the force be with you, may the force be with you." 13 minutes later, we had you. Anybody else have kids in here?
Is that his name is Luke?
Huh?
His name is Luke?
Luke?
Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, it's a Luke Skywalker. Any parents? Thank God. Oh, no, I'm so Well, thank you for putting them somewhere. I don't know where you put kids when you go to these shows. Clearly, you don't have money if you came to this show. So, no, teasing. I see the Android, but it's still teasing. It's still
No, it's
teasing.
not. Oh my god.
I like this area.
Hey, you don't
I
mind,
can't
right?
see you. I wish I could make fun of you more, but what is that, flannel?
Turning
I'm
around.
talking to you with the flannel.
Turning around.
Oh, is that flannel too? Jesus, what is this, the northwest section? Oh my God. Listen, anyway, I date a human woman. We've established that, right? Is it okay if I talk about my sex life and people are comfortable with sex here? Who was that? Is that you, Shades? Is that you, Shades? There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
Hey,
No.
it's
Huh?
okay if I make a video about you talking about your sex life?
No.
Yeah,
You have no consent to record
okay. Alright, okay.
at all. Fuck. Anyway.
Now he's nervous.
I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm talking about sex and the elks lodge of all fucking places. I'm nervous for different black. I'm nervous for different reasons, but yeah.
But he's black. Look at his face, look.
Brother. No, you might be. I don't know. Who knows? We're all mixed.
We all
I always have
mix.
to explain to people what mixed people are at the Elks Lodge, so it's Oh, what the fuck was I talking about? Sex?
Yeah.
You guys like sex? I got kids though, so it's hard to have sex sometimes. I don't know. I mean, you guys still get, how old are you?
I'm old.
You still
Our kids are old.
but they're not in the room, right? Like you, like what? Like we've moved beyond that. I'm not talking about the kids. I'm just asking how old are you?
I think they're like 69.
6 and 9. Was that a
Age.
Oh, I thought you meant 60. I thought you were trying to do a 69 thing. You guys open?
I thought he was talking about that.
That's what I thought. You should have saw the mouth thing you did to me. Maybe it's explore. Oh, fuck.
We just moved down a couple of
No, we're going to talk about your sex life. And no, I'll talk about my sex life. God damn it, stop interrupting me. So I'm with a human woman. We've been together for 5 years. We try to have sex. It's hard because we have kids. And, you know, I'm not energetic the way I used to be. I'm getting up in age. I got kids. I'm up all night. And sometimes I'm just delirious. Like the spirit is willing, but my dick, you know. So I try to be committed sexually. And one time my girlfriend, she's putting in effort. She came into the room with a red t-shirt on and nothing else. And she looked at me. She was like, well, looks like I'm Winnie the Pooh in it tonight. Me being the fucking idiot I am, I was like, well, you bring the Winnie, I'll bring the Pooh. Delete it. Delete it right now.
I'm gonna edit it, don't worry.
Okay. He's gonna edit that part out. I'm getting sued by Disney because you're born in the front row.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's hard. I try to keep spice in the relationship. I've never like sent a dick pic before this relationship. Anybody like dick pics? I know Lindsay does. You made a whole, yeah. I tried to send one to my girlfriend just to
Dick
like
pics.
be romantic or whatever. But there's all these buttons. I'm not like technological, so like I accidentally hit the boomerang button. So it's just a video of me like. I'm trying. I don't know. Don't follow me on social media.
He likes that.
You like that?
Everybody's laughing, dude. What the heck?
Alright, well, yeah, you still would be back. I don't know, man. This is so far off the rails. What else can I say?
Dude, shut up.
about
Don't
my
give me a
life?
beer, man.
Jesus Christ. Demanding. I try to spice it up sometimes. 5 years is a long time. You got to do new things in the bedroom to spice it up. Started doing a little bit of the BDSM. You guys into the BDSM? Flannel? No, I can't see that far back, so I have to check. And it's great. Like 5 years, you gotta keep the relationship alive. So anything. I try to do the whole thing with the whips and the handcuffs and the blindfolds and the gag balls, right? Anything to have a quiet afternoon. Like I try to try to see. I can tell who's married by who laughs at these jokes. By the way, I'm gonna put your handles on YouTube.
You can tell who's using it.
I grew up Christian, by the way. This is not what I wanted to do when I was younger. I was religious at one point. I still have hope for me. I'm screwed up a little bit because I feel like, there's still a little bit of that Christian boy in me because like we had a ton of rules when I was at my school. Like they had a rule that was called the 6-inch rule. And they said what that was like none of the kids of the opposite sex could be 6 inches or closer without getting a detention from like the demerits that they would give you. And apparently that was to teach all the students the value of purity. But all that taught us black people is that Jesus must be okay with us sticking in just the tip. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah.
Give it up!
Thank you, man.
Yes, you Bay, everybody.
That was good, man.
Going to hell for sure. Jesus is mad at you. Guys, I was
Hey,
realized something.
what do you think about the show?
This one was good. I like
He's
this one.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
he's
video
good.
me? Come on.
Yeah, I video feel you too. Yeah, yes, sir. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
Every time I go to the store, I go to the cashier, they're always asking me if I want to join their loyalty program.
Go ahead, record. I'm gonna
I won't marry the mother of my children. You think I'm ready to make a commitment to you? Every woman in here is like, fuck you, man. All right, you guys. You didn't like that joke, so I'm going to bring up the next comic. This next guy is your favorite stoner.
Woo!
Put your hands together for Kyle Biddle. Let's go, Kyle Biddle.
Oh, Roadhouse. I like how Stone Randall is the music
Wow.
king at the end. Hell yeah.
Oh.
I smoke a lot of weed. I forget how to do the Macarena. I don't know if y'all remember. Oh, you don't need to film this. It's not that funny.
Oh, no,
We all
they-
have this moment together. Roadhouse. Like most women, she completely ignored everything I just said. She's like, whatever. I'm gonna keep
And I was reading comments, which is not self-care. And someone on one of the threads I was reading said that you should be wary of women with brightly colored hair because in nature, that's what a toxic animal has to ward off, to let the other animals know that they're toxic. And I thought, well, let's test that theory, shall we? Definitely toxic, 100%. Although I do feel like he was missing the word predator. It's to let the predators know they're toxic. I will bite your dick off. Okay. It is interesting. I forget that I have it. I don't think much of it, and it's interesting to be in public where it's just not something you see every day. And generally, women will like stare and then whisper and be like, "Does she know?" And then the men will be very vocal about it and be like, "That's not sexy." Or when I was at work the other day, one of my customers says, "Oh, did you lose a bet?" And I go, "No, but your wife did." And then his wife was it was so insulting. I don't care. But his wife was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry if he offended you." And I said, "Oh, honey, you can't, you'll never offend me. Like, I had a stepmother. No one's going to top that. Okay, let's be very clear." I said, "But you actually have to care about someone's opinion in order to be offended by it, correct?" And then another one of my customers, he hates when I cut the side of my hair. He goes, cut the side of your hair again. Like I did it for him, like I must grow my hair out for him, right? He's like 75. And I'm like, listen, I'm not super concerned, William, if you don't like my hair. Like, you look like you would have enjoyed a good lynching in the 50s. Like, I'm not, your opinion isn't, very, very messy. It's I've never gotten a dick pic. Let's just get that right out. Like, not consensual, solicited, fucking nothing. That's not an invitation. Let me be clear. However, I have sent dick pics. consensually to Lindsay. I have the best dick. I should have worn it just to be like, woo! Like it's I made it, but it's so realistic looking that YouTube banned it. If I post a video where I'm wearing my fake penis, YouTube is like, that's real. I'm like, it comes to here. Clearly. I'm not Yasir, for fuck's sake. You know. So yeah, I just send that to her. She fucks it. I don't know. People always assume that because of how I look and what I say that I hate men. And they're right.
They're right. What the
I
fuck?
don't. You know what? And I can prove it. My last boyfriend was a man. Yeah. Although that reeks very much of like someone calling you a racist and being like, I got a black friend. You know, it's the same thing. But my ex-husband was a man. Sort of, but not really. Not really. What do we call it? A trash bag. That's what we call it. Yeah. No, to be fair though, I used to present a lot more feminine than I do now. And so it really wasn't fair to him. Like this was hiding under the rest of it. My mom wanted a daughter so bad and then got me. So I low-key feel bad for my whole family. I do have 2 daughters of my own, and unlike Kevin's child, my daughters are gorgeous. His words, not mine. I'm sure his daughter is adorable. She just needs a better daddy. She's a great dad. No, my daughters are amazing, but they're also part of the reason I don't date. They're 18 and 20, and they're beautiful. And I have not met very many men who wouldn't fuck an 18 or a 20-year-old, so I don't feel like I want to add that to my life. Like, I want my first Netflix special to be about comedy and not making of a murderer. Or, you know, oh, my stepdaddy is my lover. Thank you. No, I'm not down for that. It is difficult. You get older, and I'm 51, and it's not like that's super old, but it also isn't super young, right? Like it's this weird place to live where everybody younger than me thinks I'm an idiot and everybody older than me thinks I'm an idiot, and I'm here like, I'll just suck my own dick then. That sounds great. Someday I get to be the person who knows the things. Not today though. But it's hard to date as you get older, I think, because like I still feel like I look like I'm 25, and then I look in the mirror and I go, no. What's happening? Maybe you guys.